Hi everyone, this is going to be more of a ramble video and I don't really know how long it's going to be, but I wanted to talk about the video game industry and why I don't buy new games. Because when I was younger, growing up, you could get a game for 30 quid and you got the game. Skyrim come out and you got this, there were bugs and there were issues. It's a Bethesda game, but I've played over God knows how many hours. My estimate is about 7,000 because Skyrim is one of my favourite games, and from when it came out till today, I've been playing it all the time. I'm going to cut this out. Wow! Sorry, I was interrupted there, but I know that you got the DLCs then came out for Skyrim, which I bought, but the Skyrim DLCs were good. You had this whole new map with all these different quest lines and things to do, and then you had the Dawn Guard, and even the Hearthfire quest line. Hearthfire was just building houses and adopting children, and Bethesda at the time knew they couldn't charge your ass off for it, so it was £5 just for this small DLC, which I don't mind paying, Skyrim is a good game, they released a good game, so they released this DLC, and I'll buy your DLC, if your game is good. If you cut bits out of your game and then try to charge me for them, I'll slap you around the noggin. And the latest game I bought was Borderlands 3, which I was worried that they would charge my ass off, they would add in all these loot boxes and shit, but it was actually pretty good. All the loot is free, there's tons of cosmetics you can buy, but you get tons of cosmetics through playing the game anyway. And there are boxes, obviously, it's Borderlands, but there's no loot boxes in the same way, the same way an Activision game would have loot boxes. So, games like Life is Strange. I know it's an episodic game, but that's my favourite game. That is, in my mind, the perfect game. Because I love the story, I love I like the gameplay of what there is, I like the art style, and I like everything about it. And I bought them after they all come out. It was about £10, and I got this full game experience, which I have enjoyed again and again. And that's what these games don't have anymore. Games like Portal 2, I have played through Portal 2 God knows how many times. I know Valve don't make games anymore, they make money, but that game's perfect, and there was no bullshit microtransactions. But on the topic of Valve, I have about 600 hours, I think, into CSGO, because me and my friends would play it all together, and I know that I got sucked into the, skin cases. I'm trying to think of what they were called. A bit of heartburn, blah. But the skin cases, I spent God knows how much money trying to get all these skins, and then buying them, I bought stupid money on skins off the marketplace, and they were just cosmetic. They made your gun look different, and I got sucked into the hype of this skin is good, you need to get this skin because it looks nice and it's rare, and I fucking hate myself for it. Even the knives don't do anything, they just look different. Maybe they have a different animation, but it's all hype and it's all a bunch of bollocks that I wasted money on. And my most played game on Steam is Grand Theft Auto 5, which I played through the single player a lot, but mostly it was the multiplayer again with my friends. And I regret how much money I have spent on that game for the fucking, what they call shark cards. I bought a ton of shark cards on that game because the DLCs were coming out and I just couldn't afford it, and they made it so hard to grind. It does my head in. And If I could go back in time, I would slap myself. Because it's just ridiculous how much money I spent on that game. Just to get... And people like me, you know, shouldn't be spending that money on the game. But I understand why it's hard not to, when the games are getting increasingly harder and are pushing you towards that. I think it's FIFA. FIFA games are over. I've never played a FIFA game, and this is not bashing you if you like FIFA, but the FIFA games are terrible for the microtransactions. And EA makes billions every year because of their sports games. And it blows my mind. But I am glad that some governments are starting to wake up. I believe they're banned in Belgium and the UK. I don't know what our ratings board is called, but I know the UK government is going to start getting into loot boxes and hopefully ban them because we don't need them. And I hate where gaming is going because, you know, I'm proud to say I'm a gamer and that I've grown up playing video games. But now I just can't be. I play the same games. You know, I've got my favourite games that just happen to all be on Steam, and that's the ones I play. Now I know I play a game called War Thunder, which is a World War II simulation game. It's free to play, but you can buy premium. Buy premium like World of Tanks. You know, and those games, they're free to play, so that I think that's fine. They need money to continue development and to keep the servers going. And if you like the gameplay, you can spend money on it. It does push you towards spending money. Oh, I'm ill. Especially, you know, War Thunder. It can get really grindy and impossible to play if you don't spend the money. But I don't really know where I'm going with this. But I'm against microtransactions in video games, full stop. It's wrong and it's vile. You know, I think, was it NBA? The NBA game for 2020 literally has a pachinko machine in it and slot machines in their game. It's blatant. And then the CSGO skin cases are designed like slot machines. You know, it's bright, it's colourful, it's loud, it keeps you engaged, and you can see what goes by, which it obviously does to tease you. And it's wrong. God, no, I've never played Fortnite, and I want to get a badge that says I've never played Fortnite. But Fortnite must be terrible for it as well, especially with all the kids playing. They must make billions every year. It's just another... I'm a very proud gamer, and it hurts to see gaming go down this road. And gaming's surpassed the movie industry and the music industry for making money. And I bet you it's because of the loot boxes. I mean, the stuff like, I bought Forza Horizon 4. I paid £80 I paid for that, so I could have the full version of the game. Well, why couldn't I get the full version of the game at the normal price? And it was a good game. I played hundreds of hours of that game, so I did get my money's worth. But why was it so expensive? And some people say, oh, but they're adding in all these fancy graphics and it's more expensive to make the game. Then stop making it look so... I don't care. I don't want my games to look realistic. I play games to escape from the real world, you know? I play Minecraft. There are realistic texture packs for Minecraft. I don't want to see that shit. I want to jump on Minecraft because it's all blocky and weird, you know? I'm getting off topic. The point is, don't buy microtransactions. Don't feed in to this vile industry. Good night.